Most people can't even decide what color to wear or which burger to eat. What the does it matter, man? Autonomy is an illusion. Autonomy is an illusion. Autonomy is an illusion.
तो वेलकम बैक। हम खेल रहे हैं एलन वेक 2 हॉरर गेम है। मैं जानता नहीं किस टाइप का है, मैंने कुछ रिव्यूज़ भी नहीं पढ़े इसके क्या है, बट लगा मुझे खेलना चाहिए, थोड़ा ट्राई कर लेते हैं। लेट्स सी, देखते कैसे गेम है। तो मैं स्टार्ट कर रहा हूँ, कंट्रोलर पे खेलूँगा मैं फ़िलहाल, और न्यू गेम स्टार्ट करूँगा, स्टोरी खेलूँगा, ज़्यादा कोर नहीं। लेट्स सी कैसे है। Continue.
Back to the beginning.
Okay,
We
ये
all
क्या?
come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer.
अब ये क्या है?
Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story.
ये क्या लॉजिक है बे? मेरे एलन वेक का कॉन्सेप्ट क्या है? भूत हंटर है, गोस्ट हंटर है, क्या है ये? पता नहीं।
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters.
बिल्कुल सही।
And the trick is not to end up as either.
ठीक है।
But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be.
Okay.
This is not the ending I wanted.
Okay.
This story will eat us alive.
Okay.
This story is a monster.
What? समझ नहीं आया।
And monsters wear many faces.
Okay. ओ ये तो पानी में मरा पड़ा है। ये कौन है भाई? चाय पे है क्या किनारे तक? ओके। पर टीचर लग रहा है इसका हाल काफी। कोई ऑब्जेक्टिव लिखे हैं या क्या? मैंने कहाँ से आया यार? ये वहाँ से तो आया, ये पानी में से, तो पानी में तो वापस जाएगा नहीं मेरे हिसाब से। लूट मार कर दी कुछ इसमें। अब ये क्या है? कौन है ये लोग? क्या हो रहा है साला? आवाज़ से आ रही कुछ। बड़ा अंधेरा हो रहा है। ये क्या नौटंकी है बे? बैठता बैठता नहीं, क्राउच व्राउच नहीं करता कुछ। क्या था ये नौटंकी? अचानक से बीच में साला कुछ भी हो जाता है क्या? भाई ये बड़ा भयानक था, बीच में अचानक से कुछ। कुछ आवाज़ें सी आ रही हैं। ओह अच्छा, रन भी कर सकता। थैंक यू यार, बता दिया इसने। बेचारा थकेला हो रहा है, भगा रहे इसको। और चलो खैर, अब तेरी क्या है ये? क्या था ही? तो रास्ता बंद है, तो मौसम और ख़राब होता जा रहा है यार। इट्स कमिंग। इधर क्या? लाइट सी है कुछ। कौन है ये लोग? कहाँ से आते हैं? शिट 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 शिट। ओह गॉड। Oh God. क्या है ये भाई? हाँ, ये क्लियर नज़र नहीं आ रहे हैं। Oh no. टैमी कौन है? किसने देख लिया लगता है। ये हुआ क्या भाई? भयंकर। Alan, wake to dangerous.
Hey kiddo, how are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
Fine.
This trip might take a little longer than I thought.
Saga,
Sorry
ये
I've
कैसा
been
नाम
off
है
so
भाई?
much lately, Logan.
Oh my God, Mom! It's not your fault. People get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No
Watcha.
spoilers.
Mata.
I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell her
कहाँ
to stop
जंगल में
brooding
घूम
so
रही है?
much.
I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
ये दोनों एक साथ क्यों पी रहे हैं?
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
अच्छा.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work.
तो ये आ गए हैं. Okay.
A deputy was supposed to be here to
FBI.
show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear.
You're the one who wanted to switch.
I think I hear someone.
Return one.
Could be.
Invitation, I think.
Over here.
Oh, I'm coming.
Agent Casey, right?
आगे सेट
Sheriff
साले अंदर
Ranger
जान दे.
said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson.
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case.
Saga.
Seems you already know my partner, Alex.
Saga नाम है इसका. Good.
Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that Actual agents really Thornton.
सरकारी लोग आ
My
चुके हैं
partner
दोस्त.
Thornton, down at the crime scene.
Thornton.
He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
मरेगा. I need to do crime.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out of towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
To mention the city folk is pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, cried Thornton. But
थोड़ा जल्दी कर लोगे पटर
Sheriff
पटर.
Baker took them back to town a while ago.
Oh,
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake.
आगे से हटेगा तब तो जाऊंगा.
You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off.
पका
The
दिया.
store, the campground, all of it.
साला अंदर जाने के लिए इतने सवाल जवाब नोटेंगे.
Here, wait. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Thank you.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm
जंगल है
seeing
भाई, पूरा
clues
जंगल.
clearly. I need to think through the facts of the case.
Okay.
The mind place.
ये माइंड प्लेस
My
है.
version of the palace technique.
अच्छा.
To sift through clues and work the case. Building the mind place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head.
ये क्या नौटंकी है बे?
The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders.
इससे पहले भी हुआ है सब.
Worth taking another look.
मर्डर मेथड. 3 लोग मरे, तीनों की तीनों यही. Get to the crime scene.
You're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it.
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
बाहर
Casey,
निकला है.
you putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am.
मुझसे पहले
Our
पहुंचना है
cases
नीचे.
have the rest of his path. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Okay. The mighty mountain instance rather than the mirror peak, the iconic landmark looking the cauldron lake from the right angle. Its beauty, ढिमकाना and ये वो एक के reflected on the calm surface of the lake mirrored in this infinite glory. ठीक है, बहुत अच्छा. निकलो यहाँ से बाहर.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
क्या है, क्या कुछ है? सही जा रहा हूँ मैं?
Welcome back, Anderson.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Want to swap? No, sure not, Caitlin. Try explaining it one more time.
मेरा तो हंस गया हूँ क्या मैं कहीं?
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
हाँ दिखावे शो कर फटाफट. यहाँ घुस सकता हूँ अंदर?
That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers. Shootouts with the mob.
UFO cover-ups.
Those are real? You guys hiring?
Let's just see this body, shall we?
ओह, मेरा इंतज़ार कर रहे हैं. चलो भाई. ठीक है, मैं सही जा रहा हूँ मतलब. एक. Ew.
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. Now he didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp.
तार
I'll get
मतलब?
coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Body is positioned on the table.
ठीक है.
Ritualistic.
Ritualistic.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town.
हम्म.
Coincidence? Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. The killer left the heart right next to the body. Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
फिर से वही कहानी.
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
और भी कुछ है?
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting.
बाकी तो मुझे कुछ दिखा नहीं सबूत ऐसे मतलब.
Hey, Casey. What's the far's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson. Just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do. I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
क्या दिख गया इसको?
I'm getting flashbacks. Remember Ohio?
Sure. The North Side slasher. But that case was completely different.
The trees, Anderson. He hid the bodies in the forest.
ओह मिस्टर अमर, आइए मिस्टर अमर, कैसे हो ब्रदर? एक मिनट, तुम तो डिपो में हो।
This entire area is inside a caldera. This whole mountain used to be an active volcano. Imagine the force it took to carve this crater out of the earth. Calderas are pretty rare, so be sure to take it in.
ठीक ठाक है अमर साहब, डीआई करा रहे हो तुम तो मेरे ख्याल से।
You got it. used to love geology when I was in school. I helped Logan build a great baking soda volcano for her science fair.
How do you like? मजे ले रहे हो आप? मजे तो क्या ही ले रहे हैं. और नाइट में कौन आ रहा है? दिन वाला कोई?
An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books. But he really hates the movies. Was he killed here or brought here after? For display.
रास्ता है खुला. मैं गलत तो नहीं जा रहा हूँ कहीं? मैं वेंकट और गौरव बहुत बढ़िया. सचिन टेंगलिया की तो छुट्टी हो गया. सचिन साहब तो छुट्टी पे ऑफ है. सचिन का शायद
I've been doing some deep research online.
वो अच्छा मदर गया था.
I know how to keep confidential matters.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. Now, I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew
अच्छा मुझे इसी से बात करनी है. चलिए सब करिए. DI कराइए. एंजॉय कीजिए.
So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed
ये
in the
FBI
field,
एजेंट था जो मर गया.
deep end. Got the boot
Okay.
pretty quick after that.
Okay. So what happened after he got fired? या फिर ये. Okay.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago.
क्या?
2010.
The same as
13 साल पहले से मिस था वो बंदा.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
probably something.
रात में दिमाग खराब हो जाता है.
Yet.
पर क्यों?
So what happened to Nightingale
वजह?
after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze. Booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head. Chased ghosts until he fell off the map.
मतलब ठंड भी होगी रात में. तो दिन में तो ठीक ठाक ही है.
I bet there's more to that story.
रात में तो ठंड है भाई.
No happy ending.
Okay.
Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
सही कहा इसने.
I think that's everything. For now, at least.
Okay.
Anything clicking yet?
Not sure. Need to think about it.
सबूत भी लिखें. सबूत को I hate night shift. पर क्यों? वजह? कहाँ करूँ ड्रॉप साले को? ये भी पनौती एक. कहाँ लगाऊं?
That's not right.
अबे तो किधर लगा मेरी माँ? साला क्लू भी नहीं दे रहा किधर लगाना है. क्या ड्रामा है? हाँ, you got this. यहाँ चेप देता हूँ सारे को.
Doesn't look right. Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years. Boot prints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
बहुत बढ़िया।
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready.
ओहो,
They were waiting for him.
उसको पता तो आने वाला है।
Nightingale. He's
ये
been
भी सही
missing for
कहा।
13 years.
13 साल से लापता है और उसको ढूंढ रहे हैं उसे वहाँ। Victim came from, कहाँ से आया पता नहीं।
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Profiling, okay. क्या होता है साला? गेम भी दूसरे किस्म का है।
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
ये भी सही का।
It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. A Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Like the switch. It goes click. Lights are.
अच्छा दूसरा पर्सपेक्टिव देखेंगे हम शायद ये वाला।
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
मैं भी सोच रही आया कैसे एक तो यहाँ पे।
From the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
सही का। अब करना क्या है? करना क्या है?
This mug always cheers me up.
Victim game.
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake and
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message.
Check the lake shore. Check the lake shore. Check the lake shore. Lake shore को check करना है. Let's go.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow.
ओके
Casey, let's take a look down by the lake.
जासूसी टाइप का गेम है। हॉरर तो अभी तक इतना कुछ खास लगा नहीं मुझे, बट
This one of your
मैप भी मेरे पास। क्रॉसफुट लेक का है भाई। विच सेट कहाँ गया कोरो लेक शो, अच्छा लेक ब्लू, ओके ठीक है। क्यों राइट साइड से नीचे जाने का रास्ता है,
skinny dipping at this time of year.
लेक के किनारे चलते हैं,
Haven't
चलिए।
figured that part out yet.
Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
भाई सब कति जंगल सा
I'm
है
gonna
तो।
go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Can't go any further. Water's too deep.
ओके रात हो रही क्या?
I didn't know tree.
A witch with no heart. A strange echo of owl murder.
सही का एग्जैक्टली वही चीज़ जो यहाँ हुई है।
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
ये ऐसे क्यों हो रहा है?
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales?
मे बी
They come out from under the boulder.
Makes no sense.
सही का कोई मतलब नहीं बनता इस चीज़ का एक्चुअली।
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
फ़ोन कैसे आ गया भाई?
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
हेलो?
It's for us.
नहीं
The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent
Ah.
Robert Nightingale.
83-53 और होगा 37 35 98 क्या?
First step down into terrifying depths.
Reading the
Reading the
words.
words.
अच्छा अच्छा
These words felt like a message.
अल्टरनेटर वाली तो लिखी है ना अलग से।
Someone knew they were here. Someone
53 भी लिखी है और वो भी
playing a
लिखी है।
game with
53 में ऐसे तो वो अल्टरनेटर के लिए लिख रही थी मेरे को तो।
them. How could they not accept?
अच्छा और नहीं वैसा कुछ है तो ऐसे अल्टरनेटर था 53 में और 45 में वही ये शीशे वाली है। अच्छा फ्रंट लेफ्ट फ्रंट राइट लिख रखा है।
Playing this game with us.
You were right. This is
Yeah, you
right
can
up my
read.
alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
Manuscript pages can be read
I should
inside the
profile
Saga's
Nightingale about
mind
this
place.
page.
RCC भी क्या है ये? टीम 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 साला फर्जी वर्ड है। 45 का काट दो 83 53 चेंज करनी है। चलो भाई आगे बढ़ते हैं। अब क्या करना है सब? इन्वेस्टिगेट द क्राइम सीन, ठीक है। फिगर आउट व्हाट हैपेंड टू द नाइटिंगेल, केसेस में जाएंगे हम। इसके अंदर कुछ है? एक पैर के निशान मुझे मिले हैं और इसका
I think he came from the lake, but his tracks make no sense.
बात तो सही, लेक से ही आया है बट
We found a page in the woods.
अब एक नया चीज़ मिली है,
These events. What is
नया
Nightingale's
पर्सपेक्टिव।
role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him, in his
What?
chest.
क्या?
I must find out what.
Oh, come on, dude.
Found all I can here.
Oh, thank
Time to
God.
properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Inside.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the
What?
deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Whoever
Matlab-
wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about control. Deciding what happens to who. Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
नेक्स्ट चैप्टर मतलब क्या? कहाँ जा रहा हूँ मैं?
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
कहाँ जाऊँ? कहाँ है साला? मैप खोलो। साइट का है और साइट ज़्यादा ऊपर आ गया लगता है मैं यार। सारा रास्ता भी जलेबी जैसा है, ये तो बंद ही पड़ा है। जिसे घूम के आना पड़ेगा लगता है। सत्यानाश, बड़ा अजीब सा गेम है। मतलब मेरी समझ में ये तो आ रहा है ये मर्डर साइट है, बट ये यहाँ मतलब जो लोग थे जिन्होंने उसे मारा वो ऐसे क्यों दिख रहे थे अजीब से, मतलब ये मैं चीज़ें मैं सोच रहा हूँ जो फिलहाल। ओके पहुँच गया लगता है मैं।
Welcome back, Anderson.
पोस्टमार्टम के लिए जाना पड़ेगा बॉडी को, शायद उसकी बॉडी में कुछ है।
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
बस बातों का ड्रामा
I
दे
want
रहा।
the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure, but the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
अच्छा थोड़ा जल्दी दे। शॉर्टकट की।
Thanks.
Return to Bright Falls, take
Let's
car
get the
back to
car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the bookers.
At the diner, right?
ब्राइट फॉल्स तक पहुंचना है मुझे। ब्राइट फॉल्स कहाँ है? मुझे दिख ही नहीं रहा कहाँ है ब्राइट फॉल, कहाँ लिखा है? टेक द कार बैक टू ब्राइट फॉल्स। ब्राइट फॉल है कहाँ? पार्किंग लॉट में जाना है क्या?
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation.
बहुत बढ़िया।
Nice talking to you, too.
ओके हमारे गाँव कुछ नहीं है।
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
क्या शॉर्टकट है? दुआ करता हूँ शॉर्टकट ही हो, लॉन्ग कट ना बन जाए कहीं। ठीक है
A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
ये क्या हुआ? ये कैसे उतरी? हवा में उतर गया था। शॉर्टकट है ये कितनी चाबियां हैं? एक की से कितने लॉक है भाई? हाँ लगता है आ गया हूँ मैं।
Here we are.
ये
Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff. I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
बड़ी खुश हो रही है।
Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town. The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Hi there.
करना क्या है? Into the witness at the diner. डाइनर है का? डाइनर है का?
Hey, how's it going?
No.
Oh dear. Cute.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome
What is that?
to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff.
आगे से हट।
I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you're here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing? Sure.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? So what did you see in the woods?
अच्छा यही दोनों थे जिन्होंने पुलिस को बुलाया।
Naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
अच्छा इन्होंने कॉल की थी इसे।
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree. The cult of the tree. Cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found her. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
एलन वेक नॉवल राइटर था क्या? ओके. द बुकर्स. छह किताबी कीड़े.
The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake.
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth.
एक तो पर्सपेक्टिव ये हो गया, दूसरा पर्सपेक्टिव क्या है? ये.
Cult of the tree. What are the Bookers telling me?
Found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree bag, Tammy.
Finders keepers Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
और नेकलेस है कहाँ?
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
पता लगी क्या इसको? मुझे नहीं पता इसे कैसे पता लगा.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing dear Fez.
Oh God. Saga!
Saga
Anderson. As I live and breathe.
ये क्या फैन है इसकी बहुत बड़ी?
I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do.
ये क्या चक्कर है?
And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird. You don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No.
ये क्या लॉजिक है?
You're mistaking me for someone else.
ओके.
If you say so.
ये क्या, इसे जानती भी नहीं है और इसने बताया भी इसको और ये मान भी नहीं रही है जैसे जानती नहीं, बट वो वैसे ट्रीट करी जैसे कि गेम बड़ा रहस्यमय है भाई.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
Murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. And Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deer Fest. Always draws a crowd, right?
सही कह रहा है, गेस्ट ही है.
More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
ये थोड़ा जल्दी नहीं चल सकती है.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
So, how's that mystery business of yours going? We missed you at trivia night.
You did? How badly?
आ गई साली.
Stop avoiding the question mark.
You did? How badly?
Stop.
ओ यहाँ पे क्या साले बताते भी नहीं.
I'll be right with you, sir.
Yep. Just here to pay my ticket. Whenever you're ready to take my money.
मैं आ गया. Examine Nightingale's body.
Sir, some patience, please.
Have a nice day.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
ये क्या? सब दिमाग लगाना मैंने पीछे जाने बस बात खत्म.
I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death? Aha. They did leave something inside his chest. The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
We have some form of control still, making our constant binary choices and voicing our equally shallow opinions more loudly or quietly. Most people can't even decide what color to wear or which burger to eat. What does it matter, man? Autonomy is an illusion.